What's going on, folks? Rob with Oddball ORV. So back in the shop here, continuing work on the FL350, getting the engine back together. Got the cylinder installed yesterday, and today we're going to continue on getting the head, or getting the cylinder tightened down and getting the head put on. So making progress, pretty excited about it. Just going to do a short little video though, just something a little bit different, but I thought it was worth bringing up. So I needed to buy some tools yesterday, and I have a bunch of crescent wrenches, but I didn't have anything that were ratcheting, and so thought, well, it's time to fix that. I've been messing around. Probably should have bought them even before I started on this, but you know, it is what it is. So these have been my standard go-to Craftsman crescent wrenches. Had them for, I don't know, probably 10 plus year. These are made in the USA, right there. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I'll grab the bigger one here. So good quality wrenches. Now, if you guys have followed the tool world, I follow it loosely, but if anybody knows, Sears sold off Craftsman a while ago, probably about 5 or 6 years ago now, and a lot of their tools that used to be made in the USA all got offshored, much of it to China. And I'm not a huge fan of Chinese tools. Not that they can't be quality anything, it's just more the politics of it. And I like to support democracies wherever I can. So for many, many years, I was down on Harbor Freight tools, was not a fan of them. I thought their tools were garbage. And a couple of years ago, I started seeing some interesting trends that actually surprised me. So if you went to, say, a Home Depot or Lowe's and you bought their Husky line of tools, I think that's Husky is Home Depot, and Kobalt tools is Lowe's, and you start looking at where the wrenches are made, you know, like these, just standard crescent wrenches and everything. Look on the box, and most of the time you're going to find China on the back of those boxes. And you know, it is what it is. That's what people buy. That's fine. I'm not here to pick on you for whatever you can afford or whatever you want. But I did want to point out something that I thought was interesting. So a couple of years ago, Harbor Freight introduced what they call their Icon line of tools. And these are supposed to be their, I guess, professional grade line of tools. And the irony of it is that, you know, the pricing is really good. It's supposed to be like a Snap-on or a Matco type competitor. Now, I'm not saying, you know, where they actually compete at that level or not. For a home jobber like me that's just a casual shop guy, you know, it's probably plenty fine for what I would need. But here's the thing that I wanted to point out. When you look at the bottom of these things, and you look at where they're made, you'll see right here, made in Taiwan. Now, granted, Taiwan and China, you know, they're not that far apart, but when it comes to politics, Taiwan is a democracy, and I want to support a democracy wherever I can. And that's what I've noticed, is that when you're looking at Harbor Freight tools, especially the Icon line, you're going to see mostly made in Taiwan stuff. And, you know, the quality is there. It's real nice stuff. Again, I'm not trying to say it's better than Snap-on or Matco or whatever. If I still had the ability to, or the preference, I'd still buy the American-made tool if I could. But those being 3 times the cost for what I need, which is not on a, you know, I don't depend on them for my livelihood or anything. I think these Icon line of tools are a pretty good start. And again, the point being that if you think that buying, you know, a Husky or a Kobalt tool at Lowe's or Home Depot and you're getting quality stuff, it's probably fine stuff. But just know that that stuff is most likely made in China. And if I have the choice between China and Taiwan, I'm always going to go with Taiwan. So anyways, that's just a quick clip on that. We're going to get back into doing the build on the FL350 here, trying to get the engine back in. But hope you guys just enjoyed the short little clip and give you something to think about. With that, we'll catch you guys in the next clip where we're going to start putting the cylinder head on.